Hi, today we're going to show you a couple more things we can do with our bowsmith Pro. As you see here, we have our optional paper tuner attached, and also we have our new bracing system installed. So you can see here the bow is held in two positions quite securely. Alright, the paper tune's pretty simple. Just slide the paper tuner into its position, lock a couple of the set screws down here. You want to pick up a little bit of the slack out of this and tighten this front one, the brace, and that should be good. And turn your paper holder position for shooting, and now we're ready to shoot. Okay, we're going to be shooting a bare shaft here. You can shoot fletched, it really doesn't matter. It just makes it easier to read your paper with a bare shaft because the arrow's doesn't have the time to turn yet. First thing you're going to do is hook up our release to our D-loop. It's very important that your release lines up perfectly with this string and snap it into place. Okay, also your shaft from your point through your knock, through your D-loop, back to your position, back on the winch here, that is perfectly straight. Also, you want to be parallel with the machine this way. Eyeball it is generally close enough. Okay. Also, get in the habit of installing your safety pin. Alright, now we're going to crank the bow back to its full draw position. We have our safety stop already in place here for this bow. We're going to lock it in place, and it just stops just short of the stop. We don't pull against it. Okay, double check on your bow and make sure that you're at the full draw positions indicators as we have here. And it is ready to fire. Make sure you're clear down range, pull your pin, and fire. Okay, as you can see here, we have a perfect bullet hole. That means our bow is good to go. We're not going to mess with it, which I know this bow is tuned because I shoot it all the time. Okay, that's how to use our paper tuner. And we're going to show you another neat trick here we can use our paper tuner for, our frame. First we're going to remove our paper holder. Real straightforward, just move one screw here. And we're going to replace it with our chronograph. And that's it. Do this the same way. Loosen our screws, and we're going to slide it all the way out. Okay, we have our chronograph installed on our machine here. We've got our shaft here, as you can should be able to eyeball it up, or right about here, about between 2 and 4 inches above the top of the chronograph. This is where you need to be. You can't be up here. If you're up high, like you're already shooting it by hand, you get very inconsistent readings. Keep it down here a couple inches off the top of your chronograph. It's exact every single time. Alright, to shoot this, make sure your shaft is square with your machine, both horizontal and vertically. Your bow is square. Connect your D-loop to your release and install the safety pin. Alright, now we're going to crank the bow back to full draw. We've already got our safety stop back here installed, and we're going to draw up just short of that. About a paper thickness in there, and then eyeball our bow, and our bow is indicating that it is at full draw. Okay, and it's ready to fire. Simply pull the safety pin and fire. Okay, then we got our readings. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to do 5 more of these shots, and we're going to post them a screenshot. All the information from my Caldwell is going to an app on my phone, and you might want to look into it because it's pretty nice. Okay, as you can see by our cell phone, our screenshot there, our our shots are what are perfect. I mean, we're 1 feet per second difference between the first to the last shot. And I dare you to get this by hand, shooting your own bow. If you already own our machine with a paper tuner, drop me a call. We will send you a bracket for this. It's real simple, no modifications. All our machines in the future will be coming out with this little device, little add-on, and you'll really love it. If you got our older machines and you don't have the paper tuner or this upper bracket, call us and we'll set you up with this stuff. It's well worth the money. If for this alone, for just using it as a chronograph, you will not believe it.